Yo, first things first, it's time to shake ground in the 8th round. Box battle will break down for the beat and the rhyme tone. Jump in the cyclone, S-C-Y-L-E-S, yes I know. The rap theme vaccine, pack red theme, put them up. You pluck the red seed off the wall, spitting the gorilla tag team. What's up now, duck down, stuck, they can't breathe. Yo, you know the routine, the demon effect, please don't step. You wanna feed one of my pet peeves? The more beef, the better. Sounds strange, you all wanna creep together. Okay, in the club with a cheesy sweater, why not? We got so much street credit, the rookie police let us. Now that's foolish, cause we don't act sweet. Cause I can run 10 laps in a track. Keep it moving, it's on now. Making it bump loud, shaking it buck wild. Breaking the punk style, faking the funk pow. Duck, watch the bump, what now? Watch the power shit get sunk down. Click, click, pow, nah, down. What? Just what I thought was up now. Click, click, pow, nah, down. What? Just what I thought was up now. I'm like, hold it down, never give in. Styles, get left the limbs on whether you want it to end. Dirty McGinn, I burn them again. 05, serving them sins. A 30 of friends get knocked out, turbulent wind. Hopped out, what you want? Take a look at my grin. I'm a bitch, you can tell by the flippers and fins. Come on, yo, I got a rock style. Pivot the offspring and show rhythm with the distorted guitar string. Who am I? Russian with leg, Kumatai. Pushing it back, hot in Quebec in July. Area 5-1, stereo vibe gun. Live, here we go, SOB drop song. For the kids in the hall with the new block tape. Last from both angles, a boondock say. So get up, and let the sound hit ya. Snap this audio style picture. Keep it moving, it's on now. Making it bump loud, shaking the buck wild. Breaking the punk style, faking the funk pow. Duck, watch the bump, what now? Watch the power shit get sunk down. Click, click, pow, nah, down. What? Just what I thought was up now. Click, click, pow, nah, down. What? Just what I thought was up now. I'm like, we're splitting the belly up on the shellfish. Shitting Indian style, playing the bell blitz. Drilling your brain like grabbing video games. Phyllis with brain for the styles, skin into your veins. Yo, what kind of stuff is he drawing? Really your style, really beyond. Come on, punk, shove off. You really gotta be gone. Ripped out of your brain, tripped over your lip. Your distance, SOB gang. What's with this? Chilling, eating kibbles and bits. There ain't a street dog in the globe I can't fix. Get it? I'm sick with it when I spit the venom in it. Drips up in a minute, gets the women in a quick dilemma. We can settle it now, and I don't know who did it, but they said it was Styles. Click, pow, nah, down. What? That's what I thought. What's up now? I'm like, I'm like, pow, nah, down. What? That's what I thought was up now. Pow, nah, down. What? That's what I thought was up now. I'm like,
hey, do your thing. Hey, fresh out the house, got the beat. As I ride up and down Martin Luther King Drive, standing tall, looking down. Boy, snitching all day, I look around on the block.
I'm in a silver and sell 5 pound on the block. Ain't you ever seen a young player clown in the draw? Ain't nothing to a G. Spit fluently, groups are pursuing me as if it's more than two of me.
Money my Chevy earned, and Tuesday is ocean blue. 28 sit over you, Ferrari drops and Rovers fool. Sit them out, TVs I'ma flip them out. 50 bang, tell them ship it out.
Coming down, shining rose gold, feeling like a Mac pose. Cadillac with 5 moves, make these suckers hate mode. Right, we do this every night with the same big faces, maybe lame to a bite.
I got that top now, I got that tits now, I got the real now, I'm working blocks now. I'm doing it, do your thing, I'm doing it, do your thing, I'm doing it, do your thing. I got that top now, I got that tits now, I got the real now, I'm working blocks now. I'm doing it, do your thing, I'm doing it, do your thing.
I'm in the hood in a drop top super sport. Mash let the horses holler and the Porsches follow. On they porches hollow. They call me Thunderbill. Coming down to something else. Shout it something else. Hot enough to make the sun
I got a screw loose shitty. Follow me no 24. Look at your cutlass. Green diamond, purple heart skill. Hey, Jane Barnes car. Drizzle is a star. The spring week was green. Summer cutlass is an orange. I got a curly hair, dirty red. Eating lemon heads. Leaning in the Lincoln with a by left leg. Looking in the tenor, get your left side bend. Leave you laid out at Lake Wood by the lake.
Color coded rails, chop the streets till they rock up. Muscle car, straight bucket, look how it stands up. Yeah, man, the ride look like a fruit drink. Makes these thirsty when they see the pineapple pain.
I got a tits now, I got a real now. I'm with the boss now. I'm doing, do your thing. I'm doing, do your thing. I'm doing, do your thing. I got that top now, I got a tits now, I got a real now. I'm with the boss now. I'm doing, do your thing. I'm doing, do your thing. Do your thing.
Baby leg green, drop coupe stack cream. Earrings in my ear look like a baby flat screen. I'm doing it, my neck piece green ice. Revolution perk, I'm a grand hustle king.
Super clean, on the scene, Italian leather, master polo boots. And the wood grain lame, I show you how to do the do. Fruit, same flavor as the candy gloss. In the back seat, got a free pull.
Lady anchor on a Cuban link chain. Diamond stacked on top of diamonds, custom made, pinky ring. Fishing hats, polo shorts with the polo man. Wham, blue and tan, in the blue and tan avalanche.
Jackers never had a chance, sat them in the ambulance. They hopped out the van and started like a cameraman. Top down, hit the switch and let it drop down. Passing by the underground, they can hear me underground.
I got the tits now, I got a real now. I'm with the boss now. I'm doing, do your thing. I'm doing, do your thing. I'm doing, do your thing. I got that top now, I got the tits now, I got a real now. I'm with the boss now. I'm doing, do your thing. I'm doing, do your thing. Do your thing. I'm doing, hey.
Listen.
I am right, it ain't no breaking me. I am right, no shaking me. I am right, ain't no earthquake kiss me. I am right, I am right, I am right, it ain't no breaking me. I am right, it ain't no shaking me. I am right, ain't no earthquake kiss me. I am right, I am right, I am right.
Before you try to do me a solid, take a short walk in my shoes, my boots, my kicks, my flip-flops, whatever. I done seen rain, I ain't just talking weather, but I'm a survivor. Shame on you if you thought I would ever leave. I'ma be right there where the legends be. I am unbreakable, I'm rock, I am never weak. I feel weak sometimes, but you'll never see. I'm going through one of the roughest times of my entire life right now. Still I got a slight smile, knowing it's gonna be better days like Tupac said. And we gon' make it like even them two locks said. Who not better about something? Life's about struggling and overcoming your shortcomings, not about huffing and puffing and crying without doing nothing. Take them sour lemons, make lemonade and stop sucking.
I am right, it ain't no breaking me. I am right, no shaking me. I am right, ain't no earthquake kiss me. I am right, I am right, I am right, it ain't no breaking me. I am right, it ain't no shaking me. I am right, ain't no earthquake kiss me. I am right, I am right, I am right.
I'm rock like coal is old and dusty, but y'all already know what's underneath. Give me some time and keep applying pressure. Watch me shine like the ex-bad boy. It'll all be fine. Dig down deep, search for the energy I can't lose. Get in touch with that inner energy. Game face on, see this mug, you remember me. Focus out the pain, ignore any injury. Then again, I am rock, can't really injure me. Ship off a piece, all you gon' get is a little me. Got one from almost every tough time in my history. Hence, the new team rock, are you still with me? Got a bunch more. During my last stage of misery, my little G's, that strength to me. Are you kidding me? I get stronger every time they try to finish me. Don't die, we multiply. Can I get a witness?
I am right, no breaking me.
ain't no more. Tomorrow is Friday the 13th. Me and bad luck been had beef. He can't hurt me, he can't serve me. I win every time I see him, even with all his undermined cheating. Every time I beat him, I think the odds must be his crew. Word, they always been against me too. They can't see me neither. Anyone thinking he could keep me out my championship heat. I am right, ain't no breaking me. I am right, ain't no shaking me. I am right, ain't no earthquake is me. I am right, I am right. I am right, it ain't no breaking me. I am right, it ain't no shaking me. I am right, it ain't no earthquake, it's me. I am right, I am right, I am right.
I wouldn't come around here. I watch folk pops cause they ain't from around here. Man, stay with the strizzy cause I'm from around here. And not even the cops there to come around here. So if you hit the ambulance, ain't gon' come around here. Now you stuck, not even cabs, they don't run around here. If you hungry pizza man, he don't come around here. And I dare Jehovah's Witness to knock around here. Whips get stole, they never getting told around here. Stay in the news, but never nothing new around here. If you ain't never been to the ghetto, man, don't ever come to the ghetto, man. I tell them everywhere, anywhere, fuck what's really good, my hood. I tell them everywhere, anywhere, fuck what's really good, my hood. I tell them everywhere, anywhere, fuck what's really good, my hood. I tell them everywhere, anywhere, fuck what's really good, my hood. I heard because of fear creeper down there. Welfare made it run a little cheaper down there. Don't be slipping, you get put up and see what's down there for your bling. Even your two-way paper down there. I got this bitch, she got a crib down there. I moved out, but I still get to live down there. You couldn't go down there to see a little down there. I did for you, if assin' down there. I go down there, so don't go down there. And you go down there, you looking for trouble if and when you stroll down there. And you whip park that down the road down there. They don't play, don't hit straight up all hoes down there. Who ain't hood rich, still pole down there. Been working mighty hard till they old down there. And they got a security guard in the store down there. But them kids are selling me short store down there, man. I tell them everywhere, anywhere, fuck what's really good, my hood. I tell them everywhere, anywhere, fuck what's really good, my hood. I tell them everywhere, anywhere, fuck what's really good, my hood. I tell them everywhere, anywhere, fuck what's really good, my hood. Well, I guess it's the same everywhere. Come around iced out and you get out anywhere. Fight to give it up and you get out anywhere. Most these people, they don't live anywhere. So every other night they just sleep everywhere. I try to live that life but it ain't get me anywhere. I make my money here, there, but I can make it anywhere. Ask about me, Sonny, they respect me everywhere. Been in big and pop down here, there, everywhere. Every block locked down here, there, everywhere. Guess they got fiends, every block everywhere. And they pumping big and pop, every block everywhere. When you're looking for the cops, you can't find them anywhere. Kids looking for their pops and can't find them anywhere. And they mama keep on switching the crib down there. I tell them everywhere, anywhere, fuck what's really good, my hood. I tell them everywhere, anywhere, fuck what's really good, my hood. I tell them everywhere, anywhere, fuck what's really good, my hood. I tell them everywhere, anywhere, fuck what's really good, my hood. Is that your place? Is that your world? Is that your life? Is that your place? Is that your world? Is that your life? Is that your hood? Yo! I'll be there soon to a hood near you. Sunny Playback, Marcus King Productions. What up?
Yo, let me see some heads nodding, fist pumping, feet stomping, shaking, necks breaking, earthquaking. Let's move. Battle, we got nothing to prove. Let's move. That's one supply to people with the groove. Let's move.
Hard tracks from army of blacks with attacks. These are facts, drowning in the swamp like Artax. Bossing the fear facts, chill, watch Miramax flicks. Then I start to get sick, hail drop. Take 39 like the hail bob. 4 teachers, 1 meal cop. Then the atmosphere will get real hot.
My flow is like torrential downpours making steel rock. We pros whose credentials drown yours on the real blocks. It's not coincidental that we tour surreal spots. Appeal, I may never take it for granted. Write a memo and hand it to your receptionist. The game's about to change, here come the perceptionists.
I'm a genie, the next time you see me it's Ouija. It's easy, I'm folding this dimension and breeze it. Event Horizon, Miles Bennett, Dyson, M, Tyson, M, and spice the components for
2 black orators
of the year.
Yeah, here the masters of the hemisphere.
Universe,
pumping knowledge through the verse.
Intensity,
adrenaline, hip-hop's propelling through my melanin. Gentlemen, behold.
Live on David Letterman, you're sold on the brother's whole song. You want to hear another verse? Everybody cool, hola.
Let me see some heads nodding, fist pumping, feet stomping, shaking necks, breaking, earthquake. Let's move. The battle, we got nothing to prove. Let's move. Perceptionists provide the people with the groove. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move.
We wanna show you what depression is, so we'll speak in split sentences. Get sick, hail drop, mega tripe, use a mega knife to slice through the afterlife. Soul spill,
so ill,
so chill,
so will
take you on a rhyme adventure, mind dementia, time to venture.
Time to enter with the prime inventors of a style essential. Intercontinental champions are stomping and you're camping, and we positively lamping in your spot.
You're booted.
Raise the perceptionist flag, 21 guns saluted, everyone's lungs polluted, women and young included.
Computers are ones recruited, look how the hung maneuver.
Strange fruit used to swing from the southern trees. Now there's only leaves and those who laid the path of love and need.
Discoveries in the brothers freeze, others beg and plead for some empathy. Enemy, there's no remedy.
We cooking up that hot,
but not sharing the recipe.
Let me see some heads nodding, fist pumping, feet stomping, shaking necks, breaking, earthquake. Let's move. The battle, we got nothing to prove. Let's move. Perceptionists provide the people with the groove. Let's move. Let me see some heads nodding, fist pumping, feet stomping, shaking necks, breaking, earthquake. Let's move. The battle, we got nothing to prove. Let's move. Perceptionists provide the people with the groove. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move.
Never gonna stop trying to get it, dude. Never turn my back on my city. Never let the money stop with me. I'ma never stop hollering at the sense you. And the sense go, 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 and I say sense go, and the sense go, and the sense go. Hey, homie, you don't wanna get familiar with us. No, but you would give me and my mind's a rush. I'm sick of all you unfortunate supposed to be big with telling stories about your life when I was not how it was. Yeah, I'm cause this back in the days with the back in your hood when you was out there getting paid with the you get the when you're hitting the days, it's not your beat. Go. Yeah, you know I'm gonna know you, but you do not know me. When I ball a big down for you, do not homie. You don't wanna know what I've been thinking of. You better go ahead on and find you another spot to chill, cause I've been giving nuts. We see a light and everything ain't great. It's like everybody mind is in the same old state, you know. Although I knew I put his revenues, I'ma tell you 4 nigga things I'ma never do. Never gonna stop trying to get it, dude. Never turn my back on my city. Never let the money pull you with me. I'ma never stop hollering at the sense you. And the sense go, 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 and the sense go. UTP, come on. UTP, come on. From the 3 to the 17, hey, yo, we doing it big. If together, you know Wacko and Juvenile is. New Orleans, see, I'ma rep that, cause these my peep. You can pick up some bad habits hanging in these streets. Heavy talking to this and that, showing your teeth. Walking around you like you took care and you handled your beat. Pose it off cause you wanna come talk to me. To show me the live, give me something hard for me. I take it back to where the big timers was pushing this. When the bubble dicky suits like it was regular jobs. When Club Adidas goes down in the north, used to be back. And Newton started popping and it started from Freud. We used to jokes in the back. We had 4 rules in life and I can promise you that I'ma run. Never gonna stop trying to get it, dude. Never turn my back on my city. Never let the money put with me. I'ma never
never stop hollering at
the sets go, and 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 the sets go. Player, why you mugging? Why you mugging? Let that go. Let her bounce with a 06 coat. Let her wild out and flick it up for disco. Let me gas up, get down and get ghost. Ain't tweaking for the. I like to get your stupid tweaking, trying to stand here and lick toes. Good girls love G's, that's how they go. The squad needs to tighten up and get low. I know you heard her. I'm getting dough. Let me check my palm pilot. Let me check my squad wallets. We getting close. My squad up in the cry wallet. They spit more. Drive 5 to 5-5, forget a fold. 5-5 and another 5, you get a show. 15 and another 5, you get some to show. You're hustling, you're block popping, you get some more.
Never gonna stop trying to get it. Never turn my back on my city. Never let the money with me. I'ma never stop hollering at the sets go,
and the sets go, and the sets go, and the sets go, and the sets go, and the sets go, and the sets go, and the sets go, and the sets go.
My crew is all fired up. Y'all better just wise up. Everybody getting sized up. Before we all rise up, start running your times up. Cause when my crew ride up, the sky gon' light up. Everybody get fired up.
I walk this planet the most rugged. Most can always see this heat, but don't touch it. Cause you might get them burned when I come through. It's my turn, never get in my way, or you're getting rolled over like Rover. I suggest a bulldozer. I throw these dogs in the street to melodies like a heartbeat playing against piano keys. It's a breeze, 365 degrees. Turn around and you might catch these, so just freeze. A riddle with no clues, I'm a walking nightmare. Anywhere, anytime, boy, I don't fight fair. A day in my shoes is a day with no fear. So walk barefooted and save your whole year. And I wear a mouthpiece cause I grit my teeth, so just bite your tongue. Come on and just tempt me.
Yeah, my crew is all fired up. Y'all better just wise up. Everybody getting sized up. Before we all rise up, start running your times up. Cause when my crew ride up, the sky gon' light up. Everybody get fired up.
In the club to a beat, in the street with a beef in the heat.
Everybody get fired up.
If it's black, if it's white, if it's wrong or it's right, day and night.
Everybody get fired up.
Don't matter if you win or you lose, only one thing to do.
Everybody get fired up.
Put it down, every town, every city, if you feel me and you with me.
Everybody get fired up.
Yeah, I'm an SOB. Most can always see. Tell me you don't know me. I was put here to see you silly and clap Billy and clap everything in the track like Mac Millie's. And that's just a half really. You don't wanna see the other side. I suggest you act quickly and ran swiftly and get out of my way before me and you empty. Come on and just tempt me.
Yeah, my crew is all fired up. Y'all better just wise up. Everybody getting sized up.
Come on.
Before we all rise up, start running your times up. Cause when my crew ride up, the sky gon' light up. Everybody get fired up.
In the club to a beat, in the street with a beef in the heat.
Everybody get fired up.
If it's black, if it's white, if it's wrong or it's right, day and night.
Everybody get fired up.
Don't matter if you win or you lose, only one thing to do.
Everybody get fired up.
Put it down, every town, every city, if you feel me and you with me.
Everybody get fired up.
What? Come on.
super song for the cause. Feel a load in your brain for the episode. It was just begun. Brother Black, the beat is back. And you don't, I won't. If you're still, I will take 3 jams and hold them. This what I told them. Rock the other side, the sucker lied. Said he would shock him, I never tried it. So I took him away, I never stayed, y'all. He made a jam to get you slammed back to back in the place where the suckers are born. Whatever it takes to make it hardcore. That's what you buy for. Pulling your ride, the DJ decides to play it on the A side. He gives it a never really gives it a. People request the best on the B side. Food for the brains, beats for the feet. People on the dance floor never claiming a receipt. Had a good time rock and rolling on the go-round. The rhythm supplied by the superior B-side. They had to twist and turn and shout. Cause, get you ready now. The situation put you in to where you're sweating an hysterical B-side. Request the best to give a test and never giving the rest. Your guess as good as my guess. And while I'm guessing, you're guessing. Yo, listen, this is a DJ to play to give a lesson in his name is Wicked. And the suckers on the right get close the records to the left and you search the stores, attack the racks with your claws for the rebels without a pause. Cause the B-side wins again and again and again. Yo, Black, some of you are all in to make sure the crowd get loud with it on the dance floor. You never knew the crowd was this hype, but you thought we was the type to start a riot. Kicking the thunderstorm with a song while we dare you to come along. Pump the music, pump the sound. Once again we gonna do it like this. While I'm throwing you going, and you know it's time for my man on a mission, so listen. Cause.
Regular hit green and go, breathing slow. SOB, you ain't never seen nothing so rugged at 90, with the cops behind me up, your boy is grimy. Keep the cuffs, enjoy your donuts, sir, you ain't gonna find me. It's not likely to be chasing a ghost with no brakes, slow down. 100 proof octane, ready to stop playing, I'm hot, man, give me that pink slip. Time's up, the animals crept through, leave him in the dust with a packet of jet fuel. Too quick, eat them up better for pet food. No brain, so lame, missing your head screws. Hot skin and bones left, spinning chrome set, tricked out, hopping like a cruise to the cone chest. Pop your ego with a safety pin, take the backseat, now let the games begin. Yeah, get ready, get set, let's roll. Roll rubber in a bit of petrol. Red, yellow, hit green and gold. Breathing slow. Shapeshifter. Come on, man, you can't be real. I'ma show you what it is at the anthem build. Shapeshifter. Put the pedal to the metal and go, 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 go. Tough match, you lost by a hubcap. The big boss spray painted on my mud flap. Get a rush, yeah, we calling it cold bluff. We never get enough. Strap in, hold your breath and hang tight. Known for the big dollar bet in the cat. Playing with the sharks, step inside. Everybody on your mark, you're set, now let's ride. That's right. Put the pedal to the metal and go. The yellow Modelo with slicks on, sending them home. Stick claws in the concrete, gripping the road. So quick, even the palm trees look out low. We got car keys hooked to remote controls. Hit a button that'll smoke any whip you want. I told you, I don't wanna close your head quick now before you go blowing the gasket. Get ready, get set, let's roll. Roll rubber in the bit of petrol. Red, yellow, hit green and gold. Breathing slow. Shapeshifter. Come on, man, you can't be real. I'ma show you what it is at the anthem build. Shapeshifter. Put the pedal to the metal and go, 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 go. Transform effortlessly. Yeah, they time is shifting to shapes they can't constrain. Get ready, get set, let's roll. Shifter. Come on, man, you can't be real. I'ma show you what it is at the anthem build. Shifter. If you wanna come and let me know, I'm right here. Put the pedal to the metal and go. Shifter. Come on, man, you can't be real. I'ma show you what it is at the anthem build. Shifter. Put the pedal to the metal and go.
It's like Porsche pull up, Air Force footer, automatic wrist it, therefore shook up, causing a stir. Every time I push up, 007 with a gesture and a look up. It's Carrera Ella from the F&F crew with a tiger on his shirt, alligator on his blues, with a nice young lady and some righteous kung fu. I'm fighting without fighting, enlighten you young fool. Frankenstein's a mine, I tighten your young screws, send lightning to your mind and make you move. Car like cannonball run, I'm lighting my fuse one. That mean I'll lean and leave you. I mean it's needles. They hook to my hooks, they rehearse my verse and they sing my singles. I can't even see you when it's tilted. Brim low, with a Cartier eye and his car go by like him. Yeah, tilted, brim low, with a Cartier eye and his car go by like him. Fresh to death, F&F. I wear Cartier glasses, Von Dutch pants, automatic wrist it to the Blackberry. I'm next to my Blackberry molasses, hat very slanted, rapper to the riders, rider understands. Yeah, driver of the riders. Matter of fact, sure, the chauffeur refers to 15. The team is so served, so mean, like I served in the Marines. And it's full metal jacket, upset the jokers. Every time I draft it, they tries to jack it. Change my will, I can wait for AAA. I remain, I chill. Even still, don't know the drill. Nah, and I mean it, needles. Just hook 'em with my hooks, they rehearse my verse and they sing my singles. I can't even see you, cause it's tilted. Brim low, with a Cartier eye and his car go by like him. Yeah, tilted, brim low, with a Cartier eye and his car go by like him. Fresh to death, F&F. I to the A-S-C-O, flying like Neo, they line like Leo and Cleo. Maybe they from it, but they ain't never done it like he though. Referring to me, Joe. I feed them through the A's like COs and lead them through the harm like a hero. Peaceful, but I can bring my singles like Nero. Right to you, then bring it back to silence, cause that's like a cold. Which mean that if you brought it or you about to bring it, I'ma tell the Bengals like I ain't seen it because I had it tilted. Brim low, with a Cartier eye and his car go by like him. by like fresh to death, F and F. Tilted, brim low, with a Cartier eye and his car go by like yeah, tilted, brim low, with a Cartier eye and his car go by like fresh to death, F and F.
Let's roll! Control. Trust your life, trust yourself. Trust your life, trust yourself. Trust your life with it, move your life with it, change your life with it, take control. Do we control? Can we control? Cause when we come through, you're gonna fall. Do we control? Can we control? Cause when we come through, you're gonna fall. Cause when we come through, you're gonna fall. Cause when we come through, you're gonna fall. Let's roll!
Come on, into the new dawn. Into the new dawn.
this ain't open for discussion. You want it, come on, you want it, come on, you want it, you want it, come on, 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 you want it, come on. We got to get started, yeah, we got to get started. Come on, you want it, come on, you want it, come on, come on. My sound, trenches, each other file, senses in holding shot, value of electrified, fences you mortified, pressurized, best to ride, we slide into the next dimension, time to exercise, recognize, your spine, tangle thoughts, mingle widest lines, sting you, it's tricks on your state of mind, somebody's watching you, just look alert alive, cause only one survive, no use of lying to yourself and standing eye to eye. You want it, come on, you want it, come on, you want it, you want it, come on, you want it, come on, you want it, you want it, come on, you want it, yo. We got to get started, we got to get started, yeah, we got to get started, come on, we got to get started, we got to get started, yeah, we got to get started, we got to get started. Come on, you want it. Black, your bone crushes, every opponent suffers. Your tone hushes from punches, dumping like percussion. Don't hop with life and nothing. Either one don't try to touch him. No competition. Listen, this ain't open for discussion. You want it, come on, you want it, come on, you want it, you want it, come on, you want it, come on, you want it, you want it, you want it, come on, you want it, come on, you want it, come on, you want it, you want it, come on, you want it, come on, you want it, come on, you want it, you want it, come on.
the scene. Sorry live judging every reaction, and there's this feeling in your mind with you forget how to speak, how to ask all the questions. They had it their way on burning, and you pick yourself disaster, can't you see? The power when your future's in desperate trouble, baby. As they think below the blind can't see. And just like you said it would,